it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with a in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend. It's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me. If I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break your feet. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at her feet? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh.
like
Abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
now back in the days of old me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Take the case of turned me into smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will be an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy.
I have zero doubts that this whole world's about to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship girls out.
Shut me down. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted. Mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, it's just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm some white. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attention, chicken out again.
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh.
like
Abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
break it down.
Sometimes I wonder what the old me say.
If what?
If he could see the way it is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay.
Like happy.
What's my name? What's my name?
So how many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger than cacti bee, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Open R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a hacky sack I treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that do to anger you. Dad, if I think that, I'ma say that. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul, quit, snake. You male cross-dresser, fake. And I'll probably get for that, why? But you can all. In fact, them, Dre, Jimmy, me, you. My own kids, the brass. They can off, them and you off. You too, Paul, got two. Biggest root paws. What you thought you saw, ain't what you saw. Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping, never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini. I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh.
like
Abracadabra.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Throwing to start the drive. Dunn going underneath. Gibbs has it. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Operating from the gun. Dunn. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Do what I should, like. Point, baby. Do what I could, like. Point, baby. Do what I should, like. Point, baby. Do what I could, like. Point, baby. Do what I should, like. Point, baby. Do what I could, like. Point, baby. Do what I should, like. Point, baby. Do what I could.
I ain't never got to say, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can be the good for you.
could, man. Point, blank, do what I could, man.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks. The A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success and promoted to just go.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tellero, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink at my VIP. Snack of my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. Summer daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they tryna me. That's the wrong way, back your buddy. If you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a I'm in the S5 facing comfy, cause I can't name that burn me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they're not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they're not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Since birth I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Finds an alley to the 35. And he'll be taken down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 30.
They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A loss of 5 brings up second and 15 at the Dolphins' 23-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And he'll take this to about the 28. It was Terrion Arnold there to make the play. Here's a second and 6. Once again, it's Achane. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Look wide, get this one complete. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's second and 9. They'll run with Achane. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They need 8 as they come up for third down. They'll throw out of the gun. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup. And right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
In motion, it's Waddle. Here's H.A. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. Throwing now from the gun, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
here's their punter now. He's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll look to throw. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. That one's complete to the rookie wide receiver from Southern California. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That one into the hands of Hill. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third down, 3 to go. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 23-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that first down marker. They were on getting that first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second and 11. Slot man in motion right. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got his man at the 6. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around?
And he will score. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. They face 2nd down and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. And now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Here's Jack Fox now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now he'll run. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
A run up the middle with Achan, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Tight end on the move left. He'll get this out wide. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Piñeiro's kick is good. And the Dolphins will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run here with Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Just a great individual effort, and when you have a guy that can win his one-on-one matchups, now it becomes less about who's blocking him and how do we block him. Expect the offense to make some adjustments, because right now, one-on-one, this defender is going to win every time.
His kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
Their own 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Looking underneath for Achane. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. On second down, Achak. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. He'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. In motion, it's Waddle. To the air now on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. He keeps it himself, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. He'll push ahead to the 21. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Hill brought in motion. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
2nd and a yard. They put Kelsey in motion. On the handoff, this is Achane. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up in the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working free downfield. It is Williams. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Caden Ellis in on that stop. They'll look to throw. Going right, it's taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll throw out of the gun. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They hand it to Gibbs. He'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to have the 1st down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Quick throw here is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And he'll have the Dolphins first down as the tackle's made at the 26-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Now a screen set up for Achane. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And 3rd down coming up.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll toss it here to Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They send the tight end in motion. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Dolphins' 46-yard line.
Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And the Dolphins are going to take over here up near the 40.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Dolphins up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Williams in motion. Throwing now from the gun. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Williams in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Right back to Williams. They connect again.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Lions first down. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Lions. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Lions back within 10. It's now 24-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. In motion, it's Waddle. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, faking the give. A throw on the move is caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Run the draw with H.A. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Now, fair catch, and he'll take it at about the 24-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
Intercepted by the Dolphins. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with H.A. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. Here now, 3rd and 5. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop him. And that should just about do it. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.